So this is how the olfactory system looks when it's put together. So this is the maze here. We've got the training shock tube here. You can put the odor in here, put the flies in the tube, and then this is the testing tube here with the odors. This is the control box to control the shock, and this is the vacuum/air pump to bring air, suck air out here. So this essentially would bring, once you put an odor in, this inlet would suck the air through to make sure that the odor is sucked through properly. So there's an inlet for the training tube, and then below it there's an inlet for the testing tube too. So you can turn this on at the back, and this knob lets you adjust the amount of suction. So how it would work is you can remove the clamp that holds the pieces together. You could put the flies inside the training tube, and you can produce shocks using the software. I believe I sent you a software manual for this. So if you take a look, you can set the shock time, the intensity of the shock, and the pauses in between shocks for training with any associated odors. So for training, typically you would introduce the flies to the shock tube with an odor, shock them with whatever protocol you intend to go with, and then introduce another odor and not shock them. Once you've done that, you can put them in this section here. So usually we recommend that you can put the maze on its side and bump them in, or use the vacuum as well. So you can put them into this. There are two sections, one here and one here. If you put that like that with the flies in it, you can then put them in the center maze here and put them into the testing chamber, ready for testing as well, to see which odor they would fly towards. Obviously we would expect in controls that they would fly towards the odor not associated with shock and fly away from the adversive odor.